Alright guys, and welcome back to another educational informative Dead by Daylight killer game as Leatherface on probably a really bad map for me on Hattonfield. It can be really awkward to deal with the survivors in this game based on the current location. A lot of really awkward pallets in the middle, but I know people will spawn all the way over here. Let's see what we can see. We see one, we got a Sibel already leaving. Looks like she doesn't have sprint burst. She has the obsession. I'm going to let go of her and I'm going to apply the token of play with your food to the guy upstairs. Straight out of the window, let's move. He has life as well, that's unfortunate. Let's come in for a token on her again. He already utilized his exhaustion. Let's get in a chase with her. Oh good, we got two people here. Rev the saw and then don't do anything. That's okay, I had no intention of using it. She's going to blind me. That's alright, we got a pallet straight away. We got a token to play with your food. She's looking for the chain blind, but I'm looking away. We got one in the street. Alright, we're going to look to eat the pallet. And we're going to look at letting go of the chase. That's alright, we got the pallet. We'll get another token. We lost one token for it. Take the 5%, apply it to the girl in the street or working on this gen over here. Notice that they're all in different areas, they're all in different gens. This is very awkward for me to deal with early game as Leatherface. So let's just move into it. It's a long wall, buddy. I don't think you're going to make it, Rick. And Rick goes down on his first attempt at running a loop because I have basically Bloodlust 3 because I play with your food. So, let's pick Rick up. We're going to hook him. We want to hook him in the street based on the fact we're going to get Pain Res and Dead Man Switch on the gen closest to being completed if they're not stacked. I think it's the gen on the back right. They might be close to being completed. If they do get it, it would be awkward for me. But let's get the hook anyways. Nice. That's going to force people off of the gen. They're already off of that. Let's check on this and then check on the one in the house. If she is over here, it's play with your food. Again. There it is. Let's grab another token out of her. Doesn't really matter that she's going to loot me here. What matters is I'm getting a token to play with your food while looking away from her. Instantly apply the token to a different player. Walk through any pallet. Don't respect it. Rev the saw. Walk right through it. Another really good resource out of the way. I'm blinded, but I'm not going to let it dictate my gameplay. Look up. Moonwalk with her. Nope. Apply it back towards this gentleman. Now I'm running at Bloodlust 7. Yep, so you guys are both in the street. I'm getting a really good reason to proxy here because I know where multiple players are right now. I got multiple stacks of play with your food. You want to know something? I don't need to use the saw. What I can do right now, come in with a nice M1, walk away, and get another token to play with your food. I see every single player here. You guys really want to dance around with it? See you behind me too. You coming in through the front. This is not the play, good sir. 2 tokens to play with your food consumed for a double down based on the altruism of players. Let's get a... If he has DS, let's get it out of the way right now. Yep, we're not going to have to worry about another token here. Let's move up. Nice big hit. Love to see it. Doesn't matter. I want to look at the girl inside, but it's okay if we don't. Walk right through the pallet. Don't respect it. Make it look like I'm revving the saw. She might drop it early. Nice and easy. Take 5% movement speed out of her. Look for the other girl. Don't see the other girl. Not going to go for a Bloodlust hit around it. We got so much pressure and stability here. Yep, so you can wait in the street. That's not going to do anything for your team, darling. Looking for the other one, paying attention over my shoulder, over my shoulder, over my shoulder. We'll grab the token and play with your food. We'll move it back towards the other guy. See the scratches coming in? Yeah, the altruism is coming in. Now, I'm playing off of a proxy, but I'm playing towards my win condition, which is the fact no one's on gens and everyone's standing around here. So this is where you'll get a bad rap for your movement, but you're playing smart, right? You're looking at your win condition, and my win condition is what? If you want to go for the trade, you can go for the trade, but that's exactly what it is. We could have killed him there, but we chose not to. Let's hopefully not have favoritism, or not have us playing fair. Bite us in the ass. Turn around, do a 180. Yeah, he's got good distance. He can't catch up to me. Not without sprint burst. Oh, you don't make it, bud. Like I said, you don't make it. That's going to be game over, because now I have a decision to make between dropping this guy, but I'm going to just hook him. Even if he wants to drop any pallet, I've got everyone on the ground and immobilized. This is altruism based off the survivors. This showcases just situations of why. I know you got balanced landing, so let's see it. Oh, nice. Into the recovery, into the sidestep. Yup. Into the big lunge hit. Ooh, good play by him. Yeah, you can wait there, bud. That's all right. All right. We got nothing else in the street. Let's pull the saw straight up and go for him. He doesn't make anything, I don't think. Ooh, very close. You can give me the teabag. We know how this game ends. All right, every single player is up. What do you think every single player is going to do right now? They're going to be recovering. I got another token to play with your food. Let's go apply it to the girl on the street and get another resource out of the way. Into the quick sidestep. She has to drop it straight away or she goes down. Very unfortunate I didn't get stunned then, but the blind is still going to trigger it. You can hear her crying. Don't have to see her to hear her. Into the follow-up M1. Hope somebody else is around to save you because there is no other way you're getting out of this. Now let's pick her up and take her to another hook. Survivors were able to recover, but at what cost? How many pallets, how many resources consumed. Yeah, I see you crouching behind that car. That's not going to work. You left scratches as well. Let's get him up on the hook. It's going to be pain res again. It's not pain res. It's my bad. Yeah, you ran inside to the strongest loop downstairs. There's no one on the gen, or they would have got off through my heartbeat. Let's move over here and try and force somebody off of a gen. Nobody on a gen. Gen upstairs off. That's good for us to know, right? Gentleman inside to my right. It's okay. Or a lot of different gens being worked on right now. A lot of people have reset as well. Nice. Just got to chase her. I don't have a reason to let go of this. Let's see what a decision is. Yep. That is not going to save you, darling. Down she goes. All right, let's hook her at the back of the house if I can. Another hook, another player down. Let's see what's going on. Let's take her. Oh, this is an awkward hook because I'm not going to get any pain res value out of it. What I am going to get is her first hook, get stability, get regression, move through the street. I should be losing a gen very soon. I can't protect all these gens very far apart. A lot of group healing, which is nice. Now remember, Sabella's my obsession. This guy's on death hook. I don't know where you're moving, buddy, but this is not the right play against this killer of all killers. Yep, so you're dead. Let's look for... No, I can't get it. I was looking for a token to play with your food. He ran through the middle of the street, but the team has already consumed these resources. So he is actually going to die and get out of the trial. We know the other gentleman's coming in for the other save, which is fine. Let's make sure we're getting a trade for them. Let's go straight through the shortest available path, which is the house. We'll take it. Nice M1. Give me the teabag because you are my token to play with your food. He didn't even know how to play the loop correctly, so he plays a price. Notice that his BM didn't dictate my playstyle. His BM, what happened? Did I still walk away with a hook on him? I did. So this should show you just how powerful Leatherface can really be. Why would you get off that gen unless you were looking at healing your ally? That's the only reason I could expect you to get off of that. So let's run all the way over here and expect to see two players healing. I'm paying attention to the HUD. One moving around on full health. The one on full health is my obsession. So let's make sure we catch her running. It's okay if she doesn't vault it. Right now, it's not a mind game for me because I'm getting tokens to play with your food. She ran through the house. She mind gamed me. That's a bad play by me. But at the end of the day, I get a token to play. I'm not upset at the movement. We get to break the pallet. We lose one generator. They got the gen in the middle of the street. Probably going to come in. I'll sacrifice that gen in order to kill a player off here. In fact, it won't be a kill. It'll be a struggle hook. I could go back and protect another generator, but I think this game's in the bin. Hide my light. They'll expect me coming through the house. Oh, good movement. Go for the one round the back. Yep, there she is. Now, I'll lose that other gen on the opposite end of the map, but I can sacrifice objectives based on what cause. I've already eliminated a player. I hear him crying on the balcony. It doesn't matter. She has a god in here. If she consumes the god and gives it to me, it's alright. We got the god straight away. No other gen is close to being done. So this is where a lot of players fail because they'll overcommit to a bad tunnel. Hide my light at the last second. Oh. That might be the M1. It's gotta be close. Oh, doesn't matter. I get the token to play with food at the god loop. Let's let go of the chase. All mates working in the house above me to the right. Oh, no, he's not. He's gonna pay the price and go down. Look at the body block. Yep. Good coordination between the team. I guess they know he's on death hook. Kind of makes me feel like that was a bit of a swiffy play, wasn't it? You're looking at me like you got dead hard. So let's bait out the dead hard. Let's see it. Yep. Oh, nice. Good play. She's in the house right now above me, so let's go get her. So this just goes to show you, don't let survivors BMing you dictate or affect your movement, right? We had a feeling he had dead hard. He looked at me like he had dead hard. Now, if she is on this gen upstairs, I've got the win. Already scratches coming in. She's already over here. Let's rev the saw really early. Let's make sure if she is going for the heal. Yeah, there you go. Let's not hit into anything. Keep the chains going. I don't know if that flashbang's going to save you. The other girl does get picked up because she has Unbreakable on the ground. She's going for the hook trade. There's 5% movement speed. I might look away from it. I'm going to chase him just because I'm going to get 5% if I do. Break the pallet. Don't let it dictate my movement. Go straight back towards her. Do a 180. Get another token of 5% out of her. There you go. Look at the movement. Looking to pick up the slug from dying state. It's okay because I'm looking to hook the slug. She put herself into dying state so she could recover herself from dying state. Down he goes, and let's pick her up. We know she has the perk, plot twist, So we're not going to let her pick up herself on full HP. So let's down her. Now, chances are the Sibel hasn't recovered from dying state, so she doesn't have anything to get up. The other gentleman had dead hard, so we're not sure. But there hasn't been anyone FFing yet. Nobody's DC'd, so that makes me feel like somebody has a chance at getting up off of the ground now in dying state. So let's see if we can get this double hook. Oh, looks like we've got people giving up now. So guys, that's been an educational, informative Dead by Daylight killer game as Leatherface. Now, I want to point out, a lot of people might thinking that I was playing around the hook, but let's look at the fundamentals. Was anyone doing gens? No. Did I have 2 people downed at the hook? Yes. Did I see both other players coming into the hook, and was I building tokens to play with your food? Yes, and yes. I used the movement speed one player would give me in order to penalize and punish a different player. Did I eat or respect any pallets in the street at the start? No. I used the momentum to apply pressure elsewhere. I eliminated a target when I had an opportunity to. I didn't really tunnel off my hook. What I did is I played to what the win condition was that presented itself. So guys, that's going to be an education, informative Dead by Daylight killer game. If you enjoyed it, make sure you tune into the live stream. I do education, informative DBD killer and survivor content over at Twitch if you guys want to pop in. Anyways guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the fog in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.